So I want to talk about the Mira window that Rogue used in Monday's Pro League match against Space Station Gaming. There's a few reasons why I think it's an interesting play. For one, they banned Thermite themselves, and he would have been the most affected by this window being used. The other reason is a bit more nuanced because it's based on how both Hibana and Maverick function as metal breachers, and those were the two metal operators that would be used to replace Thermite being banned. Hibana has always been a useful alternative to Thermite since her release, but there has been one unique trait that her ex-Kairos have, which is that they bounce off anything that they aren't supposed to open, like an unbreakable wall that you can't shoot through. However, there are a few occasions where these pellets will bounce off metal walls that they're supposed to open up, typically because the wall is uneven some way, usually from previous ex-Kairos going off, but not in a complete pattern because they were shot off, or a Maverick hole that was opened up that makes it hard for the pellet to land right on the wall, and it'll usually bounce off as a result.
What kind of position here? They're going to have the Hibana, a lot of the pellets rolling off, it seems.
Because of its placement, it also serves to prevent planting the diffuser in the default position that's almost in server. Every time that SSG opened the wall, the bottom portion of that wall was still there, but right below where the mirror window previously was, meaning that the planter could not just plant the diffuser on that portion of the wall because it would be elevated, and I assume that would break the game in some way. Because they couldn't plant default, this meant that SSG had to plant in a much more exposed position within the site. Despite the fact that Rogue never won their defenses in the basement, typically it was just losing manpower too easily, or just dying to a flank like Canadian dropping a 2K.
4 throws from happening.
The Ash is ready for the assault, but there's Rampy playing all the way in the back of the elevators in that position specifically to deal with it. Nitro Cell was shot in the air, I assume. Easily goes in for the diffuser plant, thinking nade coming around from the back, and Nitro Cell, it does not connect. What happened? Shuttle will find one, Eclipse for the other, and it's left with 2 in for Space Station against the 4 of Rogue. How did those Nitro Cells just both not do anything?
I feel like they got shot.
They both got shot in the air?
Square Skylight lobby. He does have Canadian to back him up, but Vertical finishes him off, and that is it for Thinking Nade. Now Canadian playing the game, and unfortunately losing it. Vertical 2 for him.
10 seconds later.
And you just saw him walk up to the drone.
And the great shot from Vertical, though. He's playing the flank. Meister's watching. Fultz is in low HP. He has to keep on firing, but this is the delay that's really required here for Rogue. The flashbang comes on in. Vertical.
And now, with both
Vertical and Eclipse
out of the way, we can
win the round.
Does easily and Slash. Remaining ones from Rogue.
Looking less and less likely to get that tie.
Not yet! Huh? Oh my god! It's
Slash Hut.
what was
Shuttle.
busy? Come on, buddy, you can't be serious. With your
C8.
you're no,
Hot and Cold.
you're no,
And VK.
and you're certainly no
Bulo.
You should be able to spot someone moving by hatch, but Slash is actually on the side itself.
You're just
NIGL.
Yeah? Well, you know what?
Strategy. 3 speeds.
And you! Shin Kiko!
oh, that's a Dora shit!
He's being spotted, but oh no.
You!
Plant the diffuser.
For lead! I don't care which!
Yeah, okay.
Upstart Triclops bitch!
Still 4 left alive.
Stop it! Stop it!
He's very low on HP though on the buck. Rogue are pulling this back out of nowhere. Gray will be thrown in. This diffuser's already on the floor, and Rogue win it.
Huh. Not dead yet. That's where... oh, there we go.
You know, if you want my personal opinion, Kiko Ho is a pretty sad choice of last words. But to be fair, it's far from the worst decision you've made today.
Kiko, yourself.